Well, good afternoon to you. We welcome you to a rainy day here, damp but potentially dramatic. A game which is charged and tense lies ahead of us. I'm Peter Drury, and it's my chance to say that it is an absolute delight to have Jim Beglin beside me.
Thanks, Peter. It's a pleasure and a privilege for me to be here.
Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. We have already started here. It's one of today's standout fixtures between teams who are meeting for the second time this season. He's Hazard! It's in!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
The goal scored for Manchester United.
How'd you look back on that goal?
Well, I thought once he got the first part of it right by getting his knee over the ball, it was always likely to be drilled very low, and so it proved.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. And for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Wilson. Now, can they get him away? Oh, well played, well played. The ball has bounced loose now. Looking for options for movement. He slings it in. Defending of the desperate variety. Iwobi. Well, that looks a decent ball. Cute ball now, how can he reach it? Leno gets his hands on it, and the danger is averted. Vardiol does well to get it back. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising. And Messi! And a terrific save from the keeper.
He's definitely living up to the occasion here. He just loves being out there amongst it.
And we have our very first corner. Tries to get it clear. He has a look up. Rafael Leao! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Bob. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Manchester United leading here thanks to that early... Oh, that is asking for trouble. He's found a way through. He's through, it's one-on-one. Denied by an instinctive save.
Yeah, Peter, I think the smartest of reactions, and he just attacked the danger.
Berger.
Manchester United really should be happy to let this half run out now and go again second.
He's had it taken off him. Can he latch on to this? Oh, that's fabulous. And that's a simple one for the keeper. Castagna. And Wilson. And it's Iwobi.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Azar conjures time and space where few can. He's through here. A header! They've done it! And this is getting better and better. The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
Manchester United certainly can feel happy about how things have gone, but now isn't the time to take their foot off the pedal. They need to keep pushing, keep imposing, don't leave the door open for the opposition.
Manchester United are heading into the break very happy with how it's gone so far. And if you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here. That has been cut short. Bob. Iwobi. Great vision. Cute ball. Now, how can he reach it? Here's... And the finish! Yes, it's in! The second half sparks straight into life. They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
It's just sloppy to lose the ball like that, Peter. The ease which they were able to cut through them from there, that definitely doesn't have a good look about it.
Fulham get themselves back into contention.
What a difference a half-time rocket from the manager can make. This is exactly the response.
Ah, he's given it away. He's found a way through. Can he finish? In he goes again. A chorus of approval here. It's really good play. It's their second corner of the game. And the goalkeeper's got a good palm to that. He's going for goal! Well, the contact was true enough. The aim wasn't quite.
I think it was one of those, Peter, where he's caught it too well. He's not even looking at the keeper, so he knew where everything was.
Bassi. Anderson. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
Berger. Well, Jim, it is abundantly clear that the tone of this game has changed markedly within the last few moments.
Well, it has, because the deficit has now been halved, Peter, and because of that, it seems to have developed into some sort of shock for them, and it's going to be very interesting to see how they can take it on from here.
Substitution on the field, number 24. Coming on the field is number 32, Smith-Rowe. Substitution in
It's
progress.
lofted through here. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. He is through here. Shoots! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Substitution on the field, number 16.
So, third corner of the game.
Coming on to replace him is number 6, Reed.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
And here's Messi.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises
He
hope.
rises! And that would have been game, set and match.
Well, he's clearly feeling that he could pretty much have the job done. He may well get another chance, you know.
Substitution on the field. Number 9. Coming on
So,
the field
time for changes
is
on
number
both sides,
7,
actually.
Raul Jimenez. Substitutions taking place.
Anderson. Oh no, what has happened here? He's got away. That's an excellent interception.
Manchester United surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
Chance for a shot! A real chance and a real let-off.
I think that's just more proof that this team is very comfortable playing on the break. They're really swift.
Substitution.
Manchester United making another change here.
Look, there has to be more urgency here. The ball has to get to the other end much faster.
Robinson. I think we're just about done here.
6 added minutes has been indicated.
Aimed beyond the defence. No, not quite on the same wavelength. Anderson. Now Reed. Smith Rowe. Knocks it into space. Can he get it through? Iwobi. Spread it left. And he's managed to get free. That is good strength. Soboslai with a definite fell there. That's that, the end. What a game, what a show. Both sides robustly going about their business, and that has turned it into quite a spectacle. It's the sort of game after which you feel it's a shame anybody had to lose.
And for all that are here today,
Well,
we are
after all of
glad to
that, Jim,
inform you
what are
that
you
tickets
thinking?
for the next
Well, I
home
think
game
what
are
was
now
key,
available on
Peter,
general
in this
sale.